All right, Virgo, this is for you. This is your mid-March reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There will be an extended if this reading is for you. If it's not for you, check your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign to see if those readings resonate for you. If you are losing track of where stuff is on my channel, a very easy fix for that is either to come to the channel and hit the video tab or hit the playlist tab. We do a pretty good job, thank you, Jude, of putting our videos in playlists. So if you're looking for the North Node series that I just did back in February, just click on the playlist. It's right there. All right, let's see where we go. Next week, we'll be talking more about the spiritual business class that is being refreshed. And we are talking about clearing blocks to money. That is going to be a big part of that class. So if you're wanting to create some kind of multiple revenue streams that can support you, that can, keep you doing your work on this planet, then by all means, link is below. Okay, let's see where we're going, Virgo. What is going on for you? That is my mission, is to help you guys use your own power. Okay, you will only see the way by making the way. It's been a big message lately. Coming soon. Welcome to the ascending age. For real, for real. You are at the divine Y point. So some of you are standing at this crossroads. I'm talking to those of you who know that something is closing down, something is opening up. I don't know what it is. What the universe is asking you to do is choose what it is. So if you're standing there going, okay, well, what's next, universe? Where are you taking me? What's your plan for me? I feel like it's run out of your requests and you have to make another request. You have to say, okay, this is where I want to go. What do you want to create? What's important to you? What are your values? That's where you can know if something's going to be sustainable for you. Okay. Reading tarot every day for 5 years is not sustainable for everybody. All right. It's just not. And especially if you have challenges or anything like that. But whatever your particular passion is, it has to align with the values that you have. So if your values say education is the number one important thing, or that safety is the number one important thing, or that love is the number one important thing, whatever your values are, it's really time to look at that. We've had the North Node transiting Taurus now for a while. It's going to move into Aries this summer. And because North Node always goes in retrograde. So it's time to figure out the values so that when it gets into Aries, take action. We are also in a week here, middle of March, until we get to Aries time. I'm doing this reading when we're still in Pisces energy. So if you're watching before we get to Aries energy, dream, ask the universe for what you want to create. And then next week, March 20th, 21st, action. Okay? Taking action. All right. The Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Lovers, Choice, Temperance, Archangel Michael showing up a couple times here. The 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Fool, Queen of Swords, seeing the future. So I feel like this stuff here, this 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups, a lot of confusion about what I want to do next or what's next on my path. And I feel like this is a moment in time when the universe is saying, some of you have kind of abdicated your manifesting power to the universe, sort of handed it over and said, okay, you decide. You tell me where I'm supposed to go. And if you have had the experience of this inertia, like the 4 of Cups, or the more this 5 of Swords, like other people stepping in and kind of taking a hunk out of you, taking something away from you or whatever, the universe is saying, hey, the divine Y point, the choice point, is about you saying, not this, but that, okay? I'm going to look at these 2 opportunities that I have. So one of the opportunities can also be about going backwards. But that's not what you're doing, okay? So you may get to that divine Y point and see two completely new options. And you only see those options, Queen of Swords, if you are very clear about what's to come. That's why there's a decision here, a decision to go forward, not backwards. The universe, the Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy. I've got Gemini energy, Sag and Gemini. You might be dealing with this, Virgo. You might be dealing or have dealt with in the past a Sagittarian who is very sure of themselves, who's actually done a lot of things that you are admiring. You could also look to a person who is someone that is living the kind of life that you want to live and then say, hey, that's what I want. Like if you're not knowing what you want, get inspired by other people. People around you, like real people that you know, or people you don't know, right? People you don't know, like look around and see, who's living their best life. And how does that relate to your values and what you want to create in the world? How is that related? I think it's time to take a look at that. 7 of Pentacles, this other person that you're looking at or other experience that you're looking at. Ooh, I forgot to shut the shade. That's okay. It's sunny. Come on, sun. I just feel like you have somebody around you or somebody that you are constantly looking toward as someone who, you know what, they got it right. They're doing something that I admire. They're doing something that I feel is powerful. How come they are doing that? Because they've chosen it. Because they've chosen that path. And now you're seeing that. And maybe in the past, you might have resisted that. You might have been like, no, I don't think I deserve to go down that road or whatever. Now you're making a choice and you're recognizing your own worth and value and saying, yes, I do deserve to go down that path. Yes, I do. Why is the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Cups here? Page of Swords, message coming through. Oh, I got to close that. Wheel of Fortune, death, big change happening here, and the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like some of you have been waiting for a message from the universe. Now, do we have destiny and fate on our paths? You bet we do. All right. Do we have things that are definitely going to be happening for us in this life? Yes, we do. But I almost feel like, do you want the lessons to come through in a way that is getting you to where you want to go? Or do you just want to feel like the victim of random circumstance? Because I think that's your choice right now, is to either grab hold of the reins of power, meaning not power over other people, but empowering choices that you're making that are moving you forward toward where you want to go. I think if you don't know where you want to go, that's the work right now, is where do I want to go? Where do I want to invest my time and energy? 7 of Pentacles here, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. That's really perfect energy. Some of you have to get away from the one who does everything for everybody. Some of you are enjoying being the one that everybody comes to for the answers. Some of you might feel that you've built your brand. This could be a rising Virgo, someone who's a Virgo rising, who's saying, I'm the workhorse. I'm the one that everybody comes to. I put everybody on my back, and it's kind of a badge of honor. But I do think this crossroads is saying to you, is it really? Or are you not recognizing that you have your own path to go down now? Some of you may have kids going to college, or like some big responsibility is shifting in your life. It's becoming something different. And now you can see clearly toward the future. The Fool and the Queen of Swords. Do you see how they're looking in different directions? The Fool is looking back. Whoopsie. There goes Maisie. The Fool is looking back toward that 5 of Wands. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be scrapping it out. I don't want to be like, fighting pigeons for cold French fries. I don't want to be doing that anymore. I want to be given my worth and value in terms of what I bring to this planet. The law of equal exchange. That means that however valuable the thing you bring to the world, you get equal value back. Not in a scorekeeping way, but it just feels balanced. You're not always constantly like, you know what? I did this and this and this for her, and now she's expecting more. When is she going to give back? That's not it. No scorekeeping here. No scorekeeping here. Look at this. No scorekeeping here. What we're basically doing, though, is recognizing whether you feel balanced or not. I'm going to shut that shade. All right, much better. I have a nice big curtain that comes across here that does filter the light better. So I don't want you distracted by that. So this does seem to me that we're no longer not thinking there's much value in this. All right, some of you could have come to a point in your life where you're done dealing with being the one who does all the menial jobs or keeps everybody in line or keeps everybody fed or whatever like that. You have something that you wanted to create for yourself. So what is that? The Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. I'm going toward that. I'm going to really focus in on that. So this is kind of a little bit of a journaling exercise for you about what is it that I want to create in this life? What do I want to bring to the table? How can I have a clear sight for the future? First order of business is to get rid of all these distractions. Other people distracting you. 9 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Oh yeah, 5 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I'm going to say this to you. Now this may or may not apply to all of you. Some of you have people around you who want to keep you in this kind of place. 10 of Wands. Some of you are going to be triggered by changing your behavior to walk toward your dreams because there's some kind of old truth that says, truth in air quotes, that says, I'm more valuable when I pick up the slack for everybody else than when I focus on my own goals and dreams. I don't think my own goals and dreams are meaningful enough if I'm not putting people on my back. Now, that's different than the energy of helping people. You can help people and it's balanced. You can be the center or the, dispensing value. And those that find you, those that come toward you are delivering value back to you, either in the way of hiring you as a client or being aware of your talents and asking you to be, to speak publicly about what you're doing, something like that. There's a very nice clearing energy of getting people off of your back. And I don't mean that to be mean or anything like that. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of responsibilities and that's totally normal and fine. What I'm saying to you is, what are the things that are on your back that are because other people are lazy or other people are not taking up their own mantle? Take up the mantle of change, right? This is your time. Instead of looking backwards, this might be a childhood kind of expectation, 3 of Wands, from parents that you were the oldest child, so you were supposed to pick up the slack for everybody else, or that you're afraid to kind of stick your neck out and say, you know what, this is what I want. Either way. So I'm going to see where we're going with this. Queen of Swords, looking to the future, the brand new kind of freeing energy of making the choice to move toward your own path. You will only see the way by making the way. You won't see the path if you're still bound up in these old patterns. So, and you have to make a decision in order to offload those old decisions that, yes, I'm going down my own path. So I'm going to see where this goes. The link is below if you want to continue on with me. Virgo, let's see where we're going mid-March. See you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.